Welcome everyone to Socorro Hills. We played here quite a bit this season. It's game number 57 here. Strongmen versus the Warblers. Grayson Robertson on the mound today for the Strongmen, and Mike Griffin gets the start for the home team Warblers. Aggo Corker comes in, right fielder, to lead it off for the Strongmen. Pops that one. Griffin, the lefty here, four-seamer, two-seamer, slider, curve change. And Corker hits one, and Rose traps that. So Corker's on the leadoff hit. Casey View, first baseman, steps in for the Mustache Crew. See, Griffin's a little bit more of a junk pitcher, an accuracy pitcher than velocity. That one's popped up, and who's going to get it? Johns is there to put it away for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10.
Using Dave Briefs.
Strike.
And a strike on Briefs. The Strongmen are 4-6. Warblers are 6-6. Runner goes. And Corker thrown out at second base. And grounded to Watson for the final out of the inning. As I was saying, the Strongmen 4-6, Warblers 6-6, as Gray Rose steps in, left fielder today. Grounded to Wood for the first out of the inning. Of course, the extra games there that the Warblers have played will all even out as we go along throughout the season. G.G. Charles steps in now. DH today. So no worries there. There will be plenty of Gomez catches that. Plenty of Strongmen games to come. Bull Holloway, the third baseman, steps in. That's hit quite well into the left field. And Hilldown's there to put it away for the final out. We'll talk a little bit more about Robertson when we get back. There, 4, 5, and 6 due up here for the Strongmen. Hilldown looks locked in. Strongmen would like to even out the record at least, or chip away at it. He's grounded to Barnett, tosses to Griffin for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 4.
Langston Ali steps in. He's among the league leaders, I do believe, in average. 414, 2 homers, 5 ribbies, having a good year. And 3-0 now to Ali. And he's walked. So Griffin walks Ali. Brings up Tucker Bauer.
Number 14.
DH Tucker Bauer. And strike. Very good speed on the bases here for the Strongmen. They're not afraid to run either. And 1-2 now on Bauer. And high. The home crowd wanted that one. Grounded up the middle, base hit. So 2 on, 1 out here. Brings up Milana Gomez. Power hitting Milana Gomez. And swings through that one. 1-1 now to Gomez. And ball outside. Good eye. And 2-2 now to Gomez. Tried to get her to chase outside. Full count now. Kind of hit off the fist there to Holloway. Goes across the diamond for the second out. The runners advance to second and third. Class Burnswell steps in. Ball outside from the lefty hurler. Fouled away. Popped up. Griffin's there, takes it herself for the final out of the inning. So, Strongmen strand a pair. Go to the bottom of the second. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Warblers. Kenneth Watson steps in. Let's talk here about Robertson. 4-seamer, slider, curveball change. That's fouled away. More of a velocity pitcher. Definitely high in the accuracy meter, which is very, very good. That one's hit into center field. But Ali's there, catches it on the shoestrings. First out. Marlon John steps in, center fielder today. For the Warblers, that one's popped up. And Briefs is there, put it away for the second out. Barneswell steps in. And hits one into left field for a base hit. So 2-out hit here for Barneswell. Warblers have a base runner. Brings up Bear Yang, second baseman. Pretty good speed there on first base too for the home team. And 2-0 now to Yang. And 3-0. They throw over to first. Safe. And again, safe. And there's a strike. Robertson working back now. And he walks him. So that brings in Stub Barnett. Playing first today for the Warblers. Hits that one down the line, but foul. And that one's hit off the end of the bat. Barneswell at third for the final out of the inning. All knotted up at 0. We go to the top of the third. 9-1-2 up for the Mustache Crew, the Strongmen. Kai Wood steps in. Hit quite well. Right at Johns there for the first out. Corker steps in, 1 for 1 today with a single so far. Griffin looking pretty good, 35 pitches so far. Pretty comfortable. That one's hit through the right side for a base hit. So the Strongmen have a base runner. Brings up Casey View, 0 for 1 today. Bad jumps activated, but nonetheless, they have base runner, pretty good speed on first. Good arm behind the plate, though. That one's hit to Barnett, to Watson. 2, back to Barnett. Runner at second was safe. Called safe, so they're only able to get 1. So 2 outs. Runner on second now. Brings up Dave Briefs. And the 1-1 from Griffin. And 2-1 now. Popped up. And Barneswell's there for the final out. Nico McLongthrob steps in. 9-1-2 due up for the Warblers.
That's inside.
Saw the other McLongthrob play against the Steamrollers in the last game. 1-2 now. Hit into right field. Corker's right there for the first out. Top of the order now. Great Rose steps in, 0 for 1 today. And takes the ball inside. 93 in the gun there for Robertson. And 3-0 now to Rose. And there's a strike. Grooves one in for a strike. And ball 4. So Robertson walks him to bring up Judy Charles. 1 on, 1 out. That one hit. Fair ball down the third base line. Runners going to third. Slides in safely. So we got runners in the corners now. 1 out. Ball Holloway steps in, 0 for 1 today. And ball outside. Popped up. Gomez camps under it. Second out now, so Watson steps in, 0 for 1 today. 2 outs, runners in the corners. And that was grounded right to Briefs for the final out of the inning. So the Warblers strand a pair of runners. Still 0-0 as we go to the top of the 4th. And Serenity Hilldown leads it off. 0 for 1 today.
Ball inside.
And 2-1. Griffin still looks comfortable out there as that one has popped up. Barnett's there, puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Langston Ali steps in. He walked his first time up. Griffin's approaching 50 pitches here, still locked in, despite the 0-0 tie. That one's hit right at Holloway for the second out.
Now batting,
Tucker Bauer steps in, 1 for 1 today with a single. Bauer's always a threat to steal. You can see Stealer. It's his trait. Popped up. And that one's going to get into the crowd. Crossed up McLongthorpe behind the plate. And that one's popped up to McLongthorpe for the final out. Strongmen go down in order. 5, 6, and 7 due up in the bottom of the fourth here for the Warblers. We got a little bit of a pitcher's duel brewing here, huh? Robertson and Griffin, both pitching quite well. Robertson, 33 pitches. That one's just over the leaping second baseman. Wasn't sure who was going to pick it up out there. Looked like they were having a little bit of a chicken match. You pick it up, you pick it up. So the Warblers have a base runner here. Barneswell steps in. That one is over the leaping shortstop. Hill down, fields it, throws in, and it's a double. So 2 on, runners on second and third here. No outs. Barry Yang steps in. And the home team has a chance to make an impact. Oh, and they do a double steal. Little double steal action with squeeze play. Not seen that work so far this year. So 1 on, 2 out, or 1 out, 2 on. Now it's grounded to Briefs. For the out, the Warblers get a run there. So 2 outs, runner on second. That one's grounded to view for the final out of the game, or final out of the inning. Oh boy, been a long day. Go to the top of the fifth now. Warblers on the board. They lead at 1-0. Alana Gomez steps in. 7, 8, 9 due up. Bottom part of the order here for the Strongmen. 0-2 on Gomez. In the dirt. Good eye. And way out in front. Gomez down on strikes. Class Burnswell steps in. Hits that one into center field, but right at Johns for the second out. Who's that? Kai Wood, 0 for 1 today, hitting 091. Not having a good season. He grounds that one to Yang for the final out of the inning. So Strongmen go down in order, and we have the top of the order due up for the Warblers in the bottom of the fifth. Ray Rose, 0 for 1 with a walk today. Robertson's still in. No real impacts as that one. Just lined out to Burnswell. Judy Charles steps in, 1 for 2 with a single. Robertson, no real impact on his stats. He's still looking quite good. That one's hit up the middle. So the Warblers again have a base runner as Bull Holloway steps in, 0 for 2 today.
Nope, high.
1-1 now on Holloway. And the crowd did not like that one. That was inside, I thought, too. 2-2 now on Holloway. Bounces that one, but foul. Grounded to Briefs. Goes across the diamond for the sure out at first, so there's 2 outs now. Runner on second. Kenna Watson steps in. That one's fouled away. And hit into left field, right in front of Hill down. And Hilldown has quite the arm out there in left field. Holy cow. Marlon Johns now, 1 for 2 today with a single. We have runners in the corners, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 5th. Warblers lead at 1-0. And now 2-0 on Johns. Runner goes at second. Briefs fields it for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Warblers unable to capitalize there. Go to the top of the 6th. Brings up the top of the order for the Strongmen, Corker. 2 for 2 today. He's grounded into the Warblers dugout. That was also fouled away. 0-2 now. And again, fouled off. Try to get him to chase high. Popped up, fouled away. And again, Corker. Tough out. Hits that one quite well. And off the wall, Corker in there. Corker's going for 3. Slides and in there with the leadoff triple. Uncle Corker, leadoff triple here to start the top of the 6th as Casey View steps in. Despite giving up that leadoff triple, Griffin still looks locked in. And 2-1 now to View. Gets away from McLongthrow, not far enough away for the run to come in. So 2-2. View pops that one up. And let's see if they send the runner. They do. Barneswell throws home. Plate to plate, slides safe. Strongmen tie it up here in the top of the 6th. Dave Brief steps in now. And 1-1 now in Briefs. And grounded through the right side, base hit. So 1 out hit for Briefs. Brings up Serenity Hilldown, 0 for 2 today. And that one's hit into center field. Johns is right there. So 2 outs now. Runner on first. Langston Ali steps in, 0 for 1 today with a walk. And we're starting to see some movement there on Griffin's stats. Grounded to Barnett for the final out of the inning. Strongmen tied up here, top of the 6th. 6, 7, 8 due up for the home team. Barneswell steps in now. Barneswell, 2 for 2 today. And he pops that one up to Gomez, who doesn't even have to move. For the 1st out. Yang now, 0 for 1 today with a walk. And that one's hit quite well, but right at Corker. Out number 2. And Barnett now 0 for 2. Let's have a ribby today, though. Robertson, really not a lot of movement on his stats. As we see, 58 pitches now. That one's a base hit up the middle. Nico McLongthrow steps in 0 for 2, and we're going to have a pinch hitter come in. Rip Lynn, pinch hitting for McLongthrow. Fouls that one away. And Lynn pops that one up. And who's going to be there? Burnswell puts it away for the final out. Go to the top of the 7th. Bauer, Gomez, and Burnswell up for the Strongmen. Bauer's 1 for 2. Actually, we're going to have a pinch hitter here. And we got a defensive replacement as well. Fields behind the plate, and Cummings now in as DH. Grounds that to Yang for the 1st out of the inning. Alana Gomez now 0 for 2. And Griffin's taken out. Harrington comes in. They're putting in their closer. A save opportunity here. Let's see what happens here. 3-0 now to Gomez. And there's a strike. Grounded to Holloway. across the diamond for the second out.
Now batting the third
And
baseman.
Burnswell steps in 0 for 2. Grounded up the middle, so Holloway's on. The 2-out hit. Strongmen have a base runner.
Now batting
Kai
the
Wood
second
steps in now,
baseman.
0 for 2 today, hitting 087 on the season. Real rough season here for Kai Wood. Runner with good speed, though, on first base for the Strongmen. It's fouled away. Throw over to first. Oof. Almost had him leaning. And again. And again. 1-1 to Wood. No, they throw over again. Safe. Grounded. Number in front of home plate. Harrington fields it. Final out. So Warblers with the chance to win it here in the bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder.
We have the top of the order up.
23.
Robertson's still in there. Gray Rose steps in.
No. That's up.
And the 2-1 now to Rose.
That's inside.
And the 3-1.
Strike.
Good pitch there. Grooves one in for a strike. Full count.
Strike.
And he strikes him out. Robertson strikes out Rose.
Now back. The designated hitter.
Judy Charles steps in. 2 for 3 today. Having a good game. And she fouls that one off.
Strike.
And a very good pitch there. 0-2. Popped up. Gomez calls for it.
Out.
Just like that. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th.
Now
Brings up
batting.
Bull Holloway. 0 for 3.
Number 38. Right.
Ooh, Robertson ties him up inside.
That's down.
And good eye there, Holloway. It's fouled away. So the 1-2 now to Holloway.
Off the plate. Ball inside.
And full count.
Right.
And it gets him swinging. Holloway's down swinging. We go to the top of the 8th and extra innings. Top of the order up. 2 for the Strongmen.
Now batting.
Ogle Corker, 3 for 3, a triple and 2 singles. Having himself a game. And Harrington's there, snags it for the first out.
The first baseman.
Casey View steps in 0 for 2.
Ball high. Strike.
97 on the gun there from Harrington. More of a power arm as their closer.
Strike.
And ties them up inside. 2-2 now. Grounded to Yang for the second out.
Now batting the shortstop. Number 10.
Briefs is 1 for 3 today with a single.
Nope. High.
That one's hit quite well. Johns camps under it. Can of corn. Out number 3, we go to the bottom of the 8th. Part of the order up. 4, 5, and 6 do
Now batting.
for the Warblers. Kenna Watson steps in. Fouls that one away. Robertson's still in there. That one's grounded to Burnswell across the diamond for the first out. And Johns steps in and swings through that one. 89 on the gun. Just a little pop there from Robertson this late in the game. 91 there. And 2-2 now to Johns. Grounded right back to Robertson for the second out. Tim Barneswell steps in 2 for 3, and we're going to have a pitching change. Gilbert now in relief of Robertson. Robertson pitched quite well.
That's inside.
And 2-2 now to Barneswell. Grounded up the middle, base hit. So 2 out, base hit here. And Bear Yang steps in. Chance to win it here for the Warblers. They throw over to first. Safe. Runner runs quite well there at first. Barneswell does. And again, they throw over. Good dig there from Casey View at first. Runner goes. Slides in safe. So runner in scoring position here. Runner goes again. Gomez. And safe. So 2 outs, runner on third. Yang up. And the 1-2 to Yang. And struck him out looking. The Warblers with the chance there to win the game, and they can't do it. The heart of the order, rather. Up now, 4, 5, and 6 for the Strongmen. Hilldown steps in, grounds this one quickly to Barnett for the first out. Langston Ali steps in, 0 for 2 with a walk today. Harrington's still in there. Coming to close out the game and end up pitching 3 innings. That one's grounded to Yang. Quickly, 2 outs here. On the top of the 9th. And we're going to have a pitching change. Drew Clements comes in relief. Harrington. We've seen Clements quite a bit out of the Warblers' pen.
That's inside. Take your base.
And he comes out of the bullpen and walks. Walks the first hitter he sees. So that brings up Milana Gomez, who's a power hitting catcher here for the Strongmen. And good pitch. 1-1.
Off the plate.
2-1 now to Gomez. That one's hit well. Right at Barneswell for the final out. Now to the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting. The first baseman, number
Barnett's 1 for 3. Gilbert in, working out of the pen for the Strongmen. That one's fouled off. Popped up. Let's see if Gomez or Burnswell gets there, and Burnswell does for the first out.
Now batting. The catcher.
Bertram Fields
49.
steps in. 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 9th. That one's popped up. Fouled away. That one's hit quite well. Did he get all of it? He did! Walk-off home run, Bertram Fields. Warblers win it. That was a line drive gone awry. 423 feet. His first homer, first RBI of the season. And the Warblers win in dramatic fashion in extra innings. Take a look at the line here. 1-6-0 for the Strongmen. 2-9-0 for the Warblers. It was a pretty evenly matched game all throughout, I thought. Let's take a look at the lines here. The Strongmen, Corker had a great game. 3 for 4. Briefs 1 for 4. Bauer 1 for 2. Burnswell 1 for 3. Charles 2 for 4 on the Warblers side. Barneswell 3 for 4. Had himself a great game. Barnett 1 for 4, and of course Bertram Fields, the big game-winning hit. Clements gets the win. He's 2-0-1 on the season. And Gilbert gets the loss. His first loss of the year. Robertson, all things considered, Robertson pitched incredibly for the Strongmen out of their rotation. 7 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. I mean, that's just a masterful performance. And for his team not to win this game, that's kind of a heartbreaker. Robertson does get the shout out here. Pitched admirably. Mike Griffin gets the shout out too. Number 2 player, 6 1/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 earned run, and 1 walk. And then Bertram Fields, of course, 1 for 1. The game-winning home run, his first homer and first RBI of the season. That's how baseball is sometimes, folks. And that's how game number 57 ends here, Cheese League Baseball. Thank you so much for watching Cheese League Baseball on Geek Cheese on YouTube. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel for more Cheese League Baseball action. And follow us on Twitter at geek_cheese for our schedule announcements and all other fun things. And we will see you next time. Game number 57 in the books. Warblers win. Take care. Bye.